Sometimes this roof up over my head starts getting me down, crowding me out. You know what I'm talking about. I need to clear my head and head for the countryside. Take a little walk, maybe take a little ride. Bullfrogs croaking, smallmouth jumping, wind blowing through the trees. So let's throw a cooler in the truck. I know where I wanna be, outdoors with Joey Mines, in a deer stand back in the woods, or kicking back, wetting the line. Rain pours, sun shines, but it's all good, 'cause I'm doing what I love with who I like. I can find that peace of mind I'm looking for outdoors.
Outdoors with Joey Mines is brought to you in part by Wendy's, Midstate RV Center, Angler Quest Pontoon Boats, Raging Rhino Lures, crvillas.com, B&M Poles, Highlands Marina Resort, Aikens Ford in Winder, Georgia, Wild Willie's Custom Accessories, Bad Boy Buggies, and Southern Cart Services. For the next half hour, join us.
But it's all good, 'cause we're doing what we love with who we like. We can find that peace of mind we're looking for outdoors.
Where'd it go? Right there. Oh, that ought to be a fish. That ought to be one. That ought to be one. Come on. There's one. That fish was on it. Okay, buddy. Bang. Fish is about a pound. Hi, folks. Welcome to this week's show. Crack of dawn. It's been daylight for about 5 minutes now. That was literally my first cast. I was getting the kinks out of my line. Already caught a fish. That's a good way to start the day. Let's talk a little bit about what's going to happen. Got a Raging Rhino Jerk Bait, and it's one of these little swim baits that's got living eyes. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and re-rig it. We got to run it back through there. Let me get it and we'll start back over. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Start it back up top. I'm going to come through the little tunnel. And you see that hook? I'm going to leave it exposed right there. Well, that was first cast. So that kind of makes me excited. I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to cast it out. Let's see how simple it's going to be. There's another one. Pretty one. There's a pretty one. All right. All right, buddy. Nice, healthy bass. Wow. Look at there. Yeah, he's got it in a little bad spot. Let's see if we can dig it out of there. There we go. Look at there. Isn't that pretty? Man. Look at all the color. Beautiful time of day. Nice bass. I've got my Angler Quest boat. You know, over the last couple of months, I've done the guide trips, and quite honestly, I've been bass fishing out of it, and it is outstanding for me. I brought my grandkids out here. They're 2.5 years old. They're able to run around the boat. If you were in a bass boat, well, a little harder to run around in a bass boat with kids. got plenty of room. My wife came out, my daughter-in-law, and this boat is outstanding if you just need one boat. Sure, if you want just a pure bass boat, you might want a bass boat. But if you want a boat for the family, one that the whole family can enjoy, I strongly recommend Angler Quest. Great people, great company that's out of St. Louis, Michigan. Okay. Boy, looks like the fog has finally lifted. Looks like the rain is probably going away. They're calling for 30-40% today. And hopefully the rain will leave us alone. Absolutely wonderful day to be on the water. Bait caster, 14-pound test line, Raging Rhino Jerk Bait. Hey, let's go fishing. Quest Pontoon Boats features a unique lightweight design for the maximum boating experience. From our paddle boats, to the Luxury Series, to the Angler Quest, made for the serious fisherman. Quest Pontoon Boats meets the needs and budgets for every boating experience. We have the boat you've been looking for and invite you to experience Quest. Check us out at questpontoons.com. There's one. There's one. Oh, got to catch up to him. That's a pretty fish. That's a pretty one. Okay, baby. Nice healthy bass. Nice healthy fish. He's a pound and a half or so. Look at that where he hit that thing, right in the top of his head. Bang. Got him. Thank you, Raging Rhino. There's your lure. Let me show you a little something about this. I'm going to start and re-rig this thing for you because there's two ways to do it. If you look where my fingers are, there's a little tunnel right there. See that tunnel? You can rig it to where the hook is in that tunnel. Well, quite honestly, that's not the way that I'm doing it. I am actually going through the tunnel and coming out the other side. Let me get that done and I'll show it to you. There we go. Look at this. There's no tunnel right here. I'm on the other side. You see that hook? There's a little more hook there for the fish to grab. This is a big piece of plastic. If you go and hang it inside here, you're not going to catch as many fish. This lake is fairly clear, so you don't have a lot of structure, a lot of trees, a lot of stumps. There is a little bit of grass. So what you can do, remember you see that hook coming out? What you can do is take the hook and barely stick it in, I mean just a little bit right there. And it is barely inside the plastic now, barely. So when that fish hits, you've got a better chance of catching him. Got my leader, it's about 1.5 feet. There's my swivel, 14-pound test line, bait caster, 6'6" medium heavy rod. And I don't know if you are watching me close, but when these fish hit, I'm not setting the hook right then. I'm giving them 1, 2, maybe 3 seconds, and then I'm setting the hook. You want to let him get it in his mouth a little bit better. If you pop him too quick, well, a lot of them are going to get away. We've had a bunch of strikes today on the surface, and when they would hit it, I'd still let them run with it just a little bit and try and catch them. Some fish are going to get away. I'll be honest with you, this tight bait, you're going to miss some fish. Don't care who you are, you're going to miss some, but you're going to catch a lot. Little old jerk bait by Raging Rhino. There's one, there's a big one, there's a big one. Oh, wow. There's another chunk. Woo! Yes, that's a grown one. Woo, woo, whoa, whoa, he's under the boat. He's under the boat, going to the back. Oh my goodness, look at that big boy. All right. All right, folks, I'm gonna have to walk him to the other side because that's where my net is. Here we go. All right, I got my net. We'll land him right over here. Golly, look at that big fish. Look at that big one. Woo! That's what a big boy looks like. That's a big one. Let's get the net on that one. Wow. There's a big one. There's a chunk. Woo! Look at that. Look at that big fish. Wow. Another healthy bass. I'm gonna see if I can get the hook out. It's right in the top of his mouth. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. What I did was I cut that line, that hook. I'm gonna go ahead and show you. If you look down in there, you'll see the bait right in the back of his mouth, and you'll see the hook. Well, we're gonna probably, if I can get the bait, I'm gonna grab the bait. Okay, I've got the bait. We've got the hook gonna stay in there, and this is gonna allow this fish to live. This is the one tip we're gonna talk about today, is keeping your fish alive. That fish has got it in a bad spot. It will dissolve that hook. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. See you, buddy. That fish will dissolve that hook in 2 to 3 days. Back many years ago, I actually had a sporting goods store. We had a 500-gallon aquarium. One of our little projects, we'd go on a guided fishing trip, and if I caught several fish that were bass, I'd bring them back and put them in the aquarium. The one experiment that we tried, we would hook regular bass hooks in those bass and put them in the aquarium. Within a 3-day period, all you could see was little rust spots. Those hooks would dissolve. There's some kind of enzyme in those bass that would make the hook dissolve, and the fish would live. That fish will live right there. I can't stress that enough. That will be the tip of the day for sure. If he swallows it, cut the hook, let him have it. You'll catch him again next week. Folks, y'all stay with us. I got my worm back, got my little jerk bait. I'm gonna rig one back up. We'll be right back. Y'all stay with us.
Typhoon Optics, featuring AquaView with its polarized lens technology, has a lifetime warranty with 100% UV protection. They are water repellent, smudge proof, anti-static, with an unbreakable injected polycarbonate lens. Typhoon sunglasses are available at West Marine, BassPro.com, and Typhoon.com.
Good morning. My name is Terry Glover, and I'm a regional sales manager for Quest Pontoons. I'm at our factory in St. Louis, Michigan, and I'm sure you can hear in the background lots of folks working, moving boats around. We've just had our model year 2016 dealer meeting, where all of our dealers from across the country came in to see the new product for 2016. We even had a couple of international dealers come in from overseas. They're ordering their boats that they're going to have in inventory for you to see this fall and at upcoming boat shows. But I want to tell you specifically about the model that I'm sitting on. This boat is our Quest Adventure 820 Lanai. Lanai is a Hawaiian term that means back porch. And I'm going to show you some of the features on the back of the boat so you'll understand why we call it that. But this Quest Adventure has some great features. Beginning in the front of the boat, you've got a nice long chase lounge on the starboard side. Plenty of storage underneath to put all your gear, and it's a nice comfortable seat to lay back on. Got another couch there on the port side, which is very comfortable. We make all this upholstery in-house, so we make sure that it fits the boat properly. Where I'm seated right here, this is the L-shaped seating in the cockpit. You got a rear-facing chase lounge that I'm sitting up against, and then a nice L-shaped seating. Once again, you've got full storage underneath these couches. Over here on the helm, which is a solid fiberglass helm, it's very well appointed with Humminbird fish finder, instrumentation, tack, voltmeter, fuel gauge. It's showing our optional Infinity stereo, which is a great stereo system. It is Bluetooth ready, so you can sync it to your phone to play your music from your phone through the stereo system. Also, you'll see a great captain's chair. This chair does adjust forward and backwards depending on what size the driver is. It's got hinging arms to make it easy to get in and out of, and that seat also rotates 360 degrees so the person can turn and be part of the conversation. In the back of the boat, which I mentioned, the lanai area, is a great long couch on the back where you can sit back there and watch the kids while they're playing in the water, while they're swimming, or it's just a nice area to get back to have a conversation on your own with your friends. What it also gives you is a wonderful sized dock box to put a lot of gear. We mount a couple of speakers on the back if you do the optional stereo, so your music is facing backwards for those that are enjoying what's going on back there. You also see the optional ski tow bar, which is available for this boat. All of our boats come standard with vinyl flooring. This particular boat has the Infinity Seagrass flooring, which is a great upgrade. It has a nice pad to it. It's a very soft feel on your feet, stays nice and comfortable even when it's hot outside. So that's something you might want to consider when you're looking at one of our boats. Another option that's on this boat that's available on most all of our options is our built-in cooler drawer. It's a great option. Just reach up there, slide it open, and you got access to a cooler. Put your drinks in there, your lunch for the day, stays nice and out of the way, and it's not laying out in the middle of the boat. What we try to do with our boats is maximize the storage and give you plenty of usable space. With this feature, you don't have a cooler sitting out in the middle of the boat. Check us out at our website, which is questpontoons.com.
Looking for a great location for a romantic getaway, a family vacation, a reunion, or a fishing party with your buddies? Come to Highland Marina Resort. We have waterfront cabins to fit every budget. Check out our newly constructed Lake Point chalets. The lake views are awesome and the sunsets are breathtaking. There's a waterfront restaurant and a fleet of rental craft, and the fishing, it's awesome. For all the details, visit our website at highlandmarinaresort.com.
There's one. Golly, I think we got a big one. Good gosh, what a big one. Look at there, look at there. Wow. Look at that big boy. Whoa, 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 whoa. 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 There he is. Golly. Look at that big boy. I got to get my net. I'm not excited. Woo! Come here, baby. How about that big boy? You! Wow! Bang! Woo! Folks, this fish has swallowed it. I'm going to show you the bait inside his mouth. Look inside his mouth, way down in there. He's not bleeding. I'm going to cut the hook. Let's see if I can pull the worm out, pull the plastic out. Here we go, there's the plastic. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Look at there. Look at that. Look at that. Does that tell you how big he is? Woo. Okay, buddy. See ya. You know, we've had an absolutely wonderful day. If you look around us, well, it looks like it's going to rain any minute, and hopefully it'll hold off for just a little bit longer. That jerk bait is the ticket today. That was a big boy. Y'all stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hi folks, I just customized my brand new truck at Wild Willie's Custom Accessories in Winder, Georgia. Outstanding customer service. They have spray-in liners, tires, rims, lift kits, lights, stereos, floor mats, tinted windows. Give them a call or visit them on the web at wildwilliesaccessories.com, located inside Akins Ford, Winder, Georgia. Hi folks, behind me is my brand new F-150 King Ranch EcoBoost Ford. Boy, this is the best truck on the market today. I just purchased it from Akins Ford in Winder, Georgia. Outstanding customer service, largest selection in the South. Best buying experience I have ever had purchasing a vehicle. give them a call, or visit them on the web at AkinsFord.com.
There's one. There's a big one. There's a big one. Look at there. Woo, what a nice one. What a nice one. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. That's a really big one. He's under the boat. That's a really big one. Oh, yeah, now he's on the front of the boat. Now he's over here. Well, that's good. This is where my net is. Wow, this is a big one. Look at there. He's got me spinning all the way around. Woo! Look at that big boy. Look at that big boy. All right, there we go. Wow. Wow. Woo! Here we go. Man. Oh, just barely got it in the roof of his mouth. If I can pop it out. There we go. Look at this pretty fish. Look at that pretty fish. Woo! Nice, nice. I always say if you can put your hand down his throat, you got you a nice one. I'd say that's a nice one. Wow. Another healthy fish. Okay, buddy. We're going to let you go. See you later. Woo! Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's show. Jerk baits, Raging Rhino, cloud cover, summertime. Pick a pond that's got some nice fish. Quite honestly, we caught some small ones today, and we caught several just like you saw right there. What an outstanding way to spend the morning in the summertime. Folks, I'm Joey Mines. Until next time, y'all have some good hunting and good fishing. I'll see you next week. There's a nibble. Whoa, whoa, that fish is getting bigger. That fish is getting a lot bigger. Golly, that's a nice one. That fish surprised me. I mean, that's a big old nice fish. Wow, look at there. Golly, I'm gonna have to get the net on that one. Woo, that's a big one. Wow, here he comes out the back of the boat. Looky here, looky here. There he is. Man. Let me grab the net. Oh, man. Wow. Come here, baby. We're getting a little bigger now. Remember what I said about don't be discouraged when you see a fairly small fish. The big ones are here and coming. There's your big old bass. Look at that. Look at here. Wow. Wow. Folks, we've been fishing 10 minutes. Caught a small one first thing, missed a little one, and welcome back. This is a nice fish. We'll let him go. See you, buddy. Wow. Okay.